is just like, finally, God.
Heywood's just happy
for
as fuck.
this to take forever. So...
Okay.
Bear planned for chocolate milk. It's okay.
I planned for like a lot of stuff.
That's probably
Do you guys do anything while on the road?
Heywood's
I
just
whistled to
happy.
myself. That's it.
I'm gonna have a conversation with Grizz.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say... I'm gonna be like, just kind of holding like the bruised area of my face where he kicked it. And I'm just gonna go, so, are we done with the whole beating the shit out of each other thing? Cause I'm already over it.
That's entirely up to you, Tyrion.
So if by chance I shoot you again, I can expect retribution.
Like an axe in the face, yes.
That is fair. Thank you for your time.
So
Done.
Lissandra overhears you guys, and she's just like, can we please not kill each other more than we already are?
That's my plan.
Didn't Lissandra hit Heywood with a snowball at some point?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
that happened.
Okay.
Didn't you
Heywood
hit
doesn't-
Heywood with a snowball at one point?
It didn't kill him.
Well, I didn't kill Grizz either. And he didn't kill me. So it's all gonna be fine.
Heywood's-
Said he was
Heywood's gonna-
plant an axe in his face.
Yeah,
I
but that's
that
just
just
how
killed
dwarves
people.
are.
I mean, if you'll recall, Grizz died by getting an axe planted in his face.
But
So
that wasn't my fault. That was somebody else's fault for once.
You know,
Or
Tyrion,
once.
because of the lethality.
you know,
Technically,
Tyrion, you may not have killed Grizz, but you did kill Oberon.
And Oberon and I are good. Or at least I thought we were.
Oberon is still fucking dead as shit. I'm assuming he's kind of like on a leash right now, because he's still walking around.
technically, Tyrion did kill Grizz because Grizz died while he was taking his turn to tell Tyrion, "What did you have for breakfast?"
Yes, but I didn't physically.
I didn't, like, use my turn to say that. I attacked him.
That and the what did you have for breakfast came after Tyrion like obliterated one of the guys that we were fighting.
Fighter.
See, I may have bad luck, but I'm not completely useless. Yet. Maybe by the end of the campaign, I will have made myself completely useless.
You have moments.
I do.
That's all they are. Moments.
Grizz, our lives are made of moments.
Oh,
Without moments,
not-
we are nothing.
So you're
He's
saying
not
that
wrong.
you won at some point with your terrible archery.
I didn't ask your opinion.
So
Kyle,
I like
what's up with
can't
the mic?
hear Kyle.
Yeah, you're really quiet, Kyle.
You sound like you're in the background of an alley, sucking dick.
Well, I was gonna say something, but that was uncalled for.
It was. It was.
You monster. Sucking dick.
Alright, I'm done with my conversation if we'd like to proceed.
I need a drink. You keep doing what you're doing. Be right back.
You be all that you can be.
I did.
Do what you do best.
Can you grab me a Coke?
Where the hell my Coke?
She
Heywood's
cannot.
gonna kind of look towards Lissandra and fuck. Yeah, he's gonna
I
He's
know, I
like-
didn't think that was an option.
He's like, damn, girl.
he's gonna look towards Lissandra and say, so Lissandra, did you happen to find anything out about those objects that you pulled out of the giant Forge Master?
Well, they're magical in property, and I mean, you already know what the lightning thing does, and the core things seem to be
Sense
able
motive.
to- She's telling the truth. Like, when
No,
legitimate-
he was rolling spot to see if he noticed anything about her eyeballs.
Oh, they look weird and they look the same as they did the last time you noticed something about them.
Okay.
What you been smoking?
And the power core thingies appear to store magic stuff. I think I might be able to recharge them and then release energy from them later.
Alright. Sounds like
Which
You've learned-
segues into a good thing. A good point. I was thinking about it, and if the money evens out, if it's alright with the rest of you guys, I was thinking I'd give up my cut of the money to keep these magical artifacty thingies.
Perhaps. We'll have to see once we converse with Katerina. Now, and he was kind of speaking to the overall group at this point. How would you guys feel about going back to the ruins with Katerina to perhaps find out more about what's going on? And maybe get more items for ourselves as well.
Considering
Well,
I never
first-
went, I might want to go. But,
That depends if Katerina would like to go.
Exactly. We'll have to see what she says.
hint, hint, though, Haer'Dalis hears a voice in the sky. Maybe we shouldn't go back. Even though I never went, but that's fine.
You almost did.
Yeah, then I had some bad pieces, I guess. But it gave me 2 levels, so that's fine.
It did. It
That was
was
a really terrible
hell
piece.
of a
God damn, did you have to fight for your life? Kyle fought like monsters in his brain from hallucinations. He psychologically gained 2 levels.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
To Katerina's.
rooms? Okay.
Alright. So off to Katerina's, I guess.
Go to the place.
With the people.
And presumably you guys head straight to the university.
Yeah.
This is a
Never
magical
go.
town place, right?
It is.
Okay.
Magic sense?
We head straight to the university. Or at least Heywood's good for that.
I'm good for that as well.
I'm good for whatever.
Oberon sounds more.
So,
I
on
don't
the way
think that's a
there,
while.
Lissandra is like, so we should probably not do some things, like tell her about how we exploded half of the robots, cause she'll probably pay us less if she knows about that.
What
There's still
is-
plenty of robots there. We didn't kill all of them.
We killed the big important one.
It was going to kill us.
Yes, and that's kind of hazardous.
Yeah, but we sort of exploded it beyond the point of salvage, remember?
That's beside
Yes.
the point.
I
I'm
say
just
we
saying.
don't. I say we leave it out unless she specifically asks the working order of the robots, specifically the big one.
Doesn't he have, or Lissandra have, like, the brain or the heart or something?
Yeah, we covered that.
Okay.
So it would kind of need to be exploded in order for her to have that, and if Katerina notices that, then it's, she'll know we're lying, and then she'll not pay us at all. So,
Not necessarily. We could
Well-
tell her that we found these on a table.
What?
Like all that
and are
magical
any of us
equipment.
particularly good at lying.
Look at Lissandra.
Look at Lissandra. Very well, Lissandra, you can lead this interaction, shall we say?
She's so good at lying, it's great.
So, does
Kyle,
he get
did
to
you say
have
you were good?
conversations with himself?
Kyle said he was good at lying too.
Yeah, I'm good at lying, but I don't really want to talk to her because she kind of pissed me off last time I was there.
She wants to talk to
Which
you.
I'm probably going to be in the, stay outside the room. Yeah, I'll go inside the room, but I'm not going to go anywhere
Touched
near
his
her.
hornies.
She touched him all right.
I'm going to purposely avoid being in her personal area of reach.
She's gonna fuck you. She's gonna like knock
just
you
said she was
down
gonna
and
fuck
hump you
me?
right there. So are we going? We're doing this? We're going in?
Yeah. So you're at the reception desk. The reception room is at the reception desk. We're just receptioning things.
Ah, yes. Fair gnome from before. We seek another meeting with
Audience.
Katarina. Audience with Katarina. Yes. Is she available?
No.
No.
Well, it is Sunday, and there are no classes on Sunday, so she should be. Do you remember
Wonderful.
the way?
Not at all.
Okay. The gnome summons, like, a little robot to take you to the place.
I hug it.
Like a robot. It's a magic robot. though.
Okay.
It's a different. It's a different role.
I know what to do in this situation. Blow that thing up. That worked out so well before.
We follow the robot.
I just realized that the only reason the giant Forge Master died is because we spent too much time trying to convince the robots that the Forge Master was dead. And so we took it to
Correct.
the body and it blew up. We are intelligent.
That is, in fact, exactly what happened.
Oh my god. Fucking robots.
So,
So,
we follow
the
the
tiny
robot.
magic robot takes you to the office.
Wait, so is it magic or is it a robot?
It's a
Magic
magic robot.
It's like a homunculus.
So it works without
shit.
science, but it's a robot.
It looks like Gandalf.
It's an arcane construct.
So, like,
It is
Dwemer.
different. It is
Like
different.
the Dwemer
than-
and Soul Stones, basically, is what I'm getting from this.
No, the other ones were more robots like the Dwemer people. This is like a golem, but made of magic. What
Zareth?
it is not important.
It's my adventure. I want to know things. Damn it!
It's you.
Kind of like
It's
that
it's
happening.
his.
It's
You-
an
you
adventure
know-
I am taking part in, and I want to know specific
you
details about the
play-
world.
Did you ever play World of Warcraft?
Yes.
It's like the frickin' arcane golems from the Blood Elf places, but tiny.
He was
Okay,
Alliance.
Thank
Yes,
you
like
for
a mic-
clarifying.
Calm down.
Door.
He'll be okay.
Heywood
We may continue.
on the door.
Who is it?
'Tis us, the adventurers you sent to the ruins.
We bring you the
Ah,
booty.
yes. Come in.
Both literally and figuratively. Get Kyle over here.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Heywood enters the group or the room.
The
He
bow
enters the
tie.
group. Oh, I see what your other one was. Sorry.
Oh god. I want this pie, but I warmed it up too much, and now it hurts to hold.
Oberon.
Ow!
So,
Oh,
how went
that's awful
the
as a badass.
investigation? Did you find
Well-
anything shiny?
We did, in fact, find shiny things. Lissandra here happens to be holding on to them. She is the more well-versed in these, or at least knows the most about them so far. So she would be able to give you the details.
Man. Handing the ball over.
Do all the talking, Bear.
Yeah, we get to listen to Bear talk to himself for a while now.
Alrighty.
Oh,
That
Christ.
was fun, though.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Bear.
go get another pop before this happens. So,
Sneaky.
I was gonna
Yes,
say we
that's
should conversate with Katarina, but that's also Bear.
we're just staring at those two staring at each other at the moment. There's just silence.
And the NPC and with the NPC like 1,000-yard stare.
Are
well,
they-
then my
Are they
mother-
telepathically communicating?
They actually could, but besides the point.
What about your mother?
She handed me a pop, so that gave me about 2 seconds less thinking time. I said thank you. So, what did you find? Well, upon entering the ruins, you were correct in thinking that they were the ruins of the one ancient magical civilization that the DM hasn't given a name to yet, because he's smart. And there were, like, robots and stuff. Robots? Yeah, they were, like, servitude construct things. There were plans for them and stuff.
You need to like turn left and right.
Yeah. Yes.
That's typically how I do it when, like, there are people at a table and I have to try and do this.
Yeah. We're at a table.
Oh, I forgot. I don't think Heywood bothered to like pick up the scrolls that were talking to them. Oh well.
He did not.
No. Oh well.
Are you sure?
I didn't.
'Cause I
know.
thought I
They're
remember
still in the
hearing you
ruins,
did.
So,
Yeah, whatever.
Well, they're still in the ruins. If Katarina goes there, she'll just find them.
I need to break out a calculator for reasons. And when we went
Reasons.
further into the ruins, we found it was like some sort of machine making more robots, and it was powered by these giant crystal things that appeared to be generating power, even though the facility had apparently been abandoned for 7,500 years. Did
Intriguing.
you find anything else down there? Well, there was a bigger robot that seemed to be running the facility. It, tried to attack us, so unfortunately we had to disable it. But
Indefinitely.
it remained in a salvageable condition, and we managed to pull a couple parts out of it to prove it. I see. Can I see the parts? Lissandra pulls out the parts and stuff.
Fair, I'm still not used to you not having a beard. This is so wrong.
Well,
And it's been weeks now.
it's
Like,
gonna be
I'm
this
not
way.
okay with this.
Nathan,
change.
you don't understand how long we've seen Bear with a beard.
no, I
Whatever.
understand. Like, it is a little odd.
No, you really don't. Like, it was legitimately I had not been clean shaven for somewhere around 5 years, so...
Let's sigh.
There's one less magnificent beard in the world.
How could you deny the world of this beard, Bear?
Well, because I could.
Anyway,
All the
continue
beard
talking.
speak has interrupted the talking to himself.
Continue
is
talking to
important.
yourself, Bear.
So, Katarina sort of picks up the pieces, and...
Does
Well,
Heywood
yeah.
see the one that shot lightning bolts? Or
Yeah,
that caused the robot to shoot
that
lightning bolts?
is, in fact, the one that she's messing with right now.
Bzz.
Heywood's going to pipe up and he's going to say, I'd be careful with that one. Something about touching it in a certain way made it shoot lightning everywhere. It's a little dangerous.
Fascinating.
You mean like this?
She, like, gives it a look, you know? Like inspecting it. So, as far as those pieces go, we were kind of hoping to, you know, hang on to those. But There's plenty of salvage left in the ruins, and with a big enough team, you should be able to clear passageways that were blocking off areas we couldn't access because of big rocks and stuff. So, yeah, we can sell you the key for money.
We pirates do like money. Because we haven't done a whole lot of pirating.
ER.
Heywood also pulls out the key from his pocket because apparently Heywood has the key.
Does he? Okay.
He does. Heywood does have the key.
Well, it sounds pretty much like I had hoped for. I'll have to get a team together right away and head down there. I'll buy for the key from you, but obviously I'd also like these things, and I won't be able to pay you as much as I would have otherwise.
Give us the money,
If you
you
keep
salty
them.
whore!
Jesus, Oberon.
Heywood's going to
Your
just
camera
kind of
moved
lower his
again.
weapon and say, how much are we talking for just the key?
He's mad because I called him a salty whore.
Probably about 15,000 gold.
Well,
Try to not be surprised. You're like, "Whoa,
Surprised at what?
15, man."
I see, I see. So, 15,000 gold for this key to a 7,500-year-old facility that's been apparently running itself. That's completely unexplored.
and how much for the equipment separately from the key?
What the fuck?
Math.
How about that equipment? How about how much for that stuff? Yeah, see.
An amount of money such that you guys would essentially... amount of money that doesn't matter because it's coming all out of Lissandra's cut and you guys will be getting the same amount of money regardless.
Yeah.
What?
Very
You're
well.
getting a lot of money.
15,000
Whatever that
for the
money
keys.
amounts it for.
Going once.
So you're so you that's
What?
If
that's
you want to.
15,000 gold. You said.
Do you guys,
Yeah.
like, not
Did you say-
understand how important things
No,
are?
because we've never
Wait.
had this much money in a campaign
Did
before.
you say 15,000 or 1,500?
Yeah.
15,000.
Oh.
That's,
Which
you know,
is-
that's divided 5 ways for you guys.
That
so...
is 2,500 gold.
Well,
per
no, because
person.
Lissandra's giving up her cut because she's keeping the thing. So that's actually 3,000 gold for each
Oh.
of you.
Yes. So I'm cool with that. If
Yeah.
everybody else is cool with that.
Yeah, that sounds.
Put him in the back right now.
Because I mean that sounds like money.
Money.
That sounds like money.
Persuade you to give us
Heywood, you
more
could buy
money.
all the chocolate milk that you
Fine.
wanted. All the chocolate milk.
Oh my god.
He's just in a move to get
You
it.
could
Live there.
You could
Heywood's
start-
gonna. Oh. Yeah, that was diplomacy, by the way.
Okay.
Heywood's gonna say. Perhaps you might be able to increase that price just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, could we persuade you to give us more if we give you Haer'Dalis? And I'm going to grab him and like sort of shove him forward a little bit.
Hold, I'm not just gonna let you grab him.
As fascinating as he is, the whole, you know, slave thing isn't big around here.
Hey, if that's what the
And-
kids are calling it these days.
She doesn't even talk, makes hand gestures, like,
Like,
then she
what-
turns back to Heywood. It's like, well, you see, college kind of gave me a budget for this thing. So, you know.
Well, fine. Go ahead.
And
I
on that
mean-
note, we're gonna accept that generous offer, and you know, here you go, everybody. Here's your 3,000 gold each, aside from Miss Lissandra, who gets to keep her equipment. And what would you like us to do next? Do you have any more assignments for us? Because this seems to be fairly lucrative.
Well, Edison contacted me, sent me these papers. She brings out some papers regarding, you know, membership in your group. He said that one person was causing some trouble or something, and you might be looking for a replacement.
I have no idea what you could be thinking of.
I don't
what
know the
that could be.
details, so...
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on.
I'm gonna
exactly-
full body turn towards Tyrion and just stare at him.
The politics of your little party are super big concern to mine. But he asked me to give these to you, and that he had some information regarding some, like, necro bag or something.
Necro boners.
Given him.
Back necro boners.
So, he said he'll be in Rice with that information, and with the people talked about in these here paper things. So yeah, she hands you the papers. They're the dossiers that you guys actually got access to
Go
last week.
over and scan the dossiers and know all about them instantaneously.
Well, you have like half a day's ride to Rice, so...
But anyways,
The only choice is Roderick von Hammerstürmer. That's the only choice.
Private second class, Roderick von Hammerstürmer III.
Yes.
Lance, do you really want another person with ranged weapons to have a chance to kill you?
Sure.
He has two of
He
them.
has battle rapping, whatever that is.
You're gonna die.
I'm not afraid.
gonna die, clown.
So he has hand crossbows. Is that what?
No, he does not have hand crossbows. He has regular crossbows that he dual wields.
Oh.
And he spits like fire. That's what's gonna happen.
But he may be antagonistic toward me, and I don't need another person that's antagonistic toward me.
You're gonna make everybody antagonistic towards you, no matter what, so that doesn't really matter.
Well, I was actually looking at, which one?
Not
Lissandra.
the cat. Not
I
the
want
cat.
the cat girl.
Cat
because
lady,
it's
absolutely.
Quite enchanting. You see
Oh.
that dark, glorious hair. I'm
Heavy
intrigued
healer,
and
heavy
also-
magic damage. It's gonna help Heywood out with, you know, the touching of the
Butt
butts.
I
And who
would've
doesn't
thought
like a
that
cat
was
lady?
Mm.
I mean,
So yeah, you guys look over the stuff and presumably get on your way.
Yeah.
Heywood's gonna want to stop into town and look at some and talk to some peoples about some stuffs.
Cool. It's later
He's
in
gonna-
the evening, by the way.
Oh, like, are there shops that are open?
Yeah, you'd think you should probably be able to find some.
Okay, Heywood's going to go to a magical shop place thing.
Do you guys get assistance out of the university?
Yes.
yes!
Okay. Just
I'm
making
not
sure.
about to go rolling for getting lost in that maze.
Just making sure.
This person's supposed to replace Tyrion anyway, so why should it matter what Tyrion thinks? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that Tyrion probably isn't going to be replaced because we can't just throw Nathan
No.
out a window.
No,
So,
we could totally do that.
So
Can
Heywood's
Superman
gonna
punch
look-
him? We can do whatever.
Heywood goes to a magical shop place
okay.
and stuffs and things. Does he find one that's open?
Yup.
He walks in and he says, "Hello, I'm here in search of some gear with magical properties, and I hear this is the town to look for or to look in."
There's like a half orc that's at the counter. They're like, kind of stuff you looking for?
Well, personally, I'm looking for items that might be able to uh, enhance either my healing abilities, my abilities to heal teammates, or perhaps make me a little bit more personable.
All I heard was when you said enhance, I was just thinking to myself, do you remember that commercial? There used to be the really smiley guy who used to talk about male
Penises.
enhance.
Oh,
Yep.
just-
And the
Yeah.
Enzite commercials.
Yes, that is
Yep.
exactly what I thought of with Heywood's face. Just
Bob?
Yeah, Bob. This is
beautiful.
Bob.
So now I have to look
Anyway,
through
now that we've talked
all
about penises, let's move on.
magic items.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about no healing dudes, but we might be able to hook you up with something else.
Okay.
He kind of goes around in the back and you hear some rummaging around. He's like, we got this here necklace. It's a pretty necklace. It makes you feel good and makes other people like you.
It makes you feel good.
Makes me feel good.
Boy, you like that there necklace, don't you? Kiwi.
I don't know, Orc. How about you try it on yourself? Let me see it.
I mean, first of all, he's a half-orc, so, you know...
So you
How
offended
would
him.
you- How could you?
He puts on the necklace. He looks moderately more attractive.
You know what? You were right. It does seem to have the ability to make people more personable. How much for this necklace?
5,000.
5,000 gold.
Oh yeah, I should add.
I need a loan.
Would you perhaps take the price down if I could tell you where you can find some awesome chocolate milk?
I thought you were gonna ask if take the price down if you go blow him behind the counter.
I don't know. Depends on what the price would be.
I mean, what could I do to bring it down to perhaps the 3,000 range?
I mean, it's a pretty big damn discount.
This is some pretty awesome chocolate milk.
It's blessed.
I hear it's the only chocolate milk in the entire region.
You know,
He's also lying with this because he doesn't actually know that, so I'm gonna roll bluff. Woohoo! Alright.
I think I would have heard of this place. Maybe I haven't. It is the only one.
Is he gonna get a discount because of freaking chocolate?
3,000 is still too low. I might be able to get closer to like the 4,500 range, but
Oh. That is.
Why do you
That
want to
is-
be more handsome anyway?
It is only chocolate milk after all. I mean, who doesn't want the only chocolate milk ever?
Ever.
Odds or something?
Perhaps this necklace isn't for me. Might you have anything else?
I mean, we got lots of stuff where I store.
That's the only thing we got. Sorry.
Could you perhaps point me in the direction of people who may be able to help me out in my search for items that would help me with my healing abilities?
I mean, they don't really got many of those around here, so no.
Okay.
Well,
Oh. Fair enough. Unfortunately, I do not have the capability to do 4,500 gold right now. Perhaps I will visit again sometime for this
someday.
wonderful
Quite the
necklace that
useless
you are
endeavor that was.
wearing right now.
So fun fact, every magic item ever that is not a consumable is expensive as balls.
Excellent.
Makes sense.
He comes out with a black stone.
Touch it.
Use the stone.
Heywood is done looking for stuff.
Okay,